Can you believe it? April 15th coming fast, and there's big news for taxpayers. President Trump's one big beautiful bill set to deliver over $100 billion in extra tax refunds, the largest tax cuts in American history. Americans will now be able to keep more of what they earn thanks to higher standard deductions, increased child tax credits, locked in lower tax rates for individuals and small businesses, plus no taxes on a variety of things you also heard about. Tax on tips, Social Security, overtime, gone for the most part. And now in effect, with the average taxpayer expected to save nearly $3,000 and working families making between $15,000 and $30,000 will see their taxes cut by 21%. Here to discuss the impact on American families is the Senior Director of Government Affairs at the National Taxpayers Union, Tommy Aiello. Tommy, look, this is pretty good news. If you're a taxpayer and you suddenly get a check for $20,000 in the mailbox, man, it's time to have a big smile on your face. It's a game changer, isn't it?
It really is. Well, there's good news and bad news. The bad news is tax filing season is open, which means we're all going to have to spend a lot of time getting our paperwork in order, dot every I, cross every T, make sure everything is correct when we file our taxes to the IRS. But the good news is there's going to be a big payoff once we actually file, right? This working families tax cut that President Trump signed last year, largest tax cut in American history. On top of all the refunds they're going to go out, they're expecting another $100 billion to go out to people because of that law. It's a really big deal for people, especially working families.
It really is. And if you've got some debts you need to pay off, you've got that Christmas hangover, or you want to go on vacation this year, all of those things will be in play now.
That's the beauty of what the Republicans did. We want people to keep more of what they earn. We think you can spend your money or save your money much better than the federal government can. And let's just put this into perspective. If a single mom of two who's a waitress, maybe she makes $75,000 a year, she's going to get a tax cut on top of $3,500. That's a lot of money compared to if Republicans did nothing. So that's a big deal for a lot of people. That's going to help cover ends meet. It's going to put more money in people's pockets. And let's remember, no Democrats voted for this bill. It was a Republican-only bill. So I hope people consider that as they make their decisions going into the end of the year. Who put more money in your pocket, President Trump or the other people? And I think we all know the answer.
Well, we do. The question is, we still have almost $40 trillion in debt. We have to address that at some point, or it's going to come back and haunt us. And the way to do that is something else that the left and many Republicans too are allergic to, and that's cutting actual spending, not the rate of increase, not how much we're going to increase a program and scaling it back, but actual cuts in spending. Can we get there?
We can. I think there's two parts to the equation. One, it's economic growth. The more economic growth you have, the more tax revenue the federal government brings in. That's what we tried. That's what we're doing under the one big beautiful bill. But then, of course, the other part of it is our spending. Right now, we spend $2 trillion more than what we take in tax revenue. It's a real problem. The House Republicans, they've released a framework to try and claw that back. We think that there's about a $400 billion a year savings that could be on the table just by ending some of these duplicate programs, reining in waste, fraud, and abuse, and finding efficiencies in the government. It's not going to solve our debt problem overnight, but it's going to make a meaningful step to address it. And I think when you have a debt and deficit as big as we have, every small step counts, every dollar counts, and that's how we can begin to right our fiscal ship, which is unfortunately heading for an iceberg.
Well, I hope that we can get these tax returns into people's pockets and they realize the good things have been done. Tommy, as always, thank you for being here.
Thank you.